ConsumerLab.com has been America's most respected consumer testing group for the past 22 years. Their reputation is second to none. Now they have just come out with the results of a massive undercover testing of prostate supplements. This is the first report they have issued on the prostate supplement industry in many years, and it's a blockbuster. Consumer Lab secretly purchased prostate supplements and sent them to a testing laboratory and conducted highly sophisticated ingredient testing on these prostate supplements to see if the pills actually contained what the bottle label and the advertisements claim are in the pills. As you may not know, many supplement companies lie on their labels and lie in their advertisements on TV and radio, as well as all over the internet. They're constantly trying to trick consumers into buying their products by saying their formula is better and stronger than what is actually in the pills. So, by secretly testing products, Consumer Lab can find out who is telling the truth and who is lying, because as you will learn, some of the biggest companies in the entire prostate industry turned out to also be the biggest liars. Companies can lie in their television ads, they can lie on the radio, and they can lie on their websites. But you can't lie in the laboratory because lab reports don't lie. In 2015, New York Attorney General Eric Schneiderman had his investigators secretly buy prostate supplements at 4 major retail chains: GNC, Walmart, Target, and Walgreens. And the investigation revealed that 80% of the products, 8 out of 10 of them, did not even contain the ingredients that were listed on the label. That's 8 out of 10 not containing any of the ingredients listed on the label. The 4 retailers publicly cited and had to enter into agreements with the Attorney General to correct this fraud. So no wonder these pills didn't work for men with prostate problems who bought them. They were worthless, nothing more than powder in a bottle. So the game was secretly rigged against men, and they had no shot at improving their prostate health. But things are changing, as you will learn in just a moment. First, ConsumerLab.com is the best in the world at supplement testing for the truth, and here are their findings that they recently released. When it comes to natural products that help support an aging prostate, the #1 proven compound is beta-sitosterol. The clinical studies on this are the most impressive out of any other prostate support compound. In fact, it's not even close. So Consumer Lab tested products for beta-sitosterol content to see if specific big-name companies' label claims matched the lab tests. And after all the testing was done, all the numbers and lab analysis was complete, the winner with a score of 852 milligrams of pure beta-sitosterol in every dose was ProstaGenix. Not only did ProstaGenix get the highest score in this year's testing, but it got the highest score ever recorded in the 22-year history of ConsumerLab.com. The highest score ever. And how did Super Beta Prostate P3 Advanced do? They got a score of 298 milligrams of beta-sitosterol per dose. So ProstaGenix more than doubled the score of Super Beta Prostate P3 Advanced. In fact, they almost tripled it. It wasn't even close. So Super Beta Prostate, which is advertised all over the country saying they are the #1 prostate product in America, couldn't come close to the record-breaking score ProstaGenix recorded. They even named their product after beta-sitosterol. That's what Super Beta means. Super Beta as in beta prostate. But they couldn't get even half the score ProstaGenix got. But that's not the end of the story, so stay with me because in just a moment, I am going to reveal some startling information on Super Beta Prostate that they don't want you to know. Information they hoped you would never find out, but I'm going to reveal this blockbuster information in just a moment because it is information that every man with prostate concerns needs to know. You won't believe the shocking information that you are going to learn about them. But first, you can go to ProstaGenix.com and see the actual test results from the Consumer Lab review. This was a very big deal, and it was the prestigious award that the late, great Larry King, who always swore by ProstaGenix, always wanted us to win. Consumer Lab only tests prostate products every 4 or 5 years, and ProstaGenix has only been available in America since 2017, when the Red Tape Reduction Act signed on January 30th, 2017, made it possible for this powerful source of beta-sitosterol from France, the exact same source used in the famous clinical trials in Europe, to come to America for the first time. And ever since it was authorized for sale in America over the counter with no prescription required, it has been turning the prostate industry upside down. Larry knew that if Consumer Lab tested ProstaGenix, it would beat all other products and make headlines, which would then lead to tons of men who trust Consumer Lab to try ProstaGenix. It became Larry's mission to help as many men as possible try ProstaGenix because he said it's like getting a golden ticket for your prostate. It changed everything for him. It gave him his life back. After 27 years of trying products like saw palmetto pills and super beta prostate, which he tried on 5 different occasions with no success, and all other prostate supplements he tried, over 50 or 60 different products, he said with 0 success. Then Larry tried ProstaGenix, and it changed everything. He said it was like flipping a switch. It happened so fast. He had been getting up at least 5 or 6 times a night, every single night for over 20 years. And then once he started taking ProstaGenix, boom, everything changed. And not only did he start sleeping through the night and began to wake up energized so he didn't get tired during his show, but Larry said the thing he liked most was his, quote, romantic game came roaring back too. As he liked to say,
"The king is back."
There was the famous World Series baseball game at Dodger Stadium in 2018 between the Dodgers and the Red Sox that went a historic 18 innings. Larry was sitting in the front row, right behind home plate as usual, and not one single time during the 18 innings, over 7 hours, and not one single time did Larry get up to go to the men's room, live on national TV, when for years he used to have to get up and go to the men's room every 2 or 3 innings. They say this may have been the greatest proof of Larry's prostate transformation, right there at the World Series on national TV, and everyone was talking about it. And when he was asked after the game how he was able to sit there and not have to get up and go, he said, "It's all thanks to a product called ProstaGenix. It has given me my life back, and I strongly, strongly recommend it to every man who wants to improve and put an end to his prostate troubles and turn the clock back 20 years. So if you are tired of products that are all talk and no action, and you're sick and tired of the lies from the snake oil supplement hucksters and false promises from the prostate industry, then try ProstaGenix today, just like Larry King did, and hundreds of thousands of men have done. You won't believe how great you're going to feel to be finally getting a good night's sleep again and waking up with tremendous energy and not being exhausted all the time because you got no sleep. And if you want to start living like a real man again, like the man you used to be, and if you want your love life to get a sudden second wind like you are not going to believe, then you need to get yourself some ProstaGenix and find out firsthand what all the excitement is about. Why is it winning so many awards? Why are so many men of all walks of life going out of their way to make videotape testimonials of how it has changed their lives after nothing else worked, so they can let other men know how fantastic it is? Why are fathers recommending it to their sons? Why are men buying bottles as gifts for their buddies? Why are so many wives calling in to thank us for helping their husbands? Why are so many men raving about ProstaGenix like it's the 8th wonder of the world? And why? Why did Big Pharma fight tooth and nail to keep this incredible ingredient in ProstaGenix that comes from France from entering the country? Why did they fight so hard with their lobbyists to rig the system and keep it out of America? And finally, once you try ProstaGenix, you will understand why Larry King took so much of his personal time, effort, and money to let other men know about our incredible formula.
I found a different kind of prostate supplement that changed all that. And today my life's completely different. I sleep through the night, wake up energized, and don't have to look for the nearest men's room all day.
That he wished his great friend Rodney Dangerfield could have tried because he had terrible prostate issues and knew ProstaGenix could have really made his life so much better. Everything Larry has been saying for the last 3 years, it was like a mission for him to get the word out to other men. As Larry once famously said, "If I don't have my word, then I don't have anything." That's probably why Larry and the late Walter Cronkite were always considered the 2 most honest newsmen in history. And Larry was right on target as always, because everything Larry said was shouting from the rooftops these past 3 years was true, and Consumer Lab just confirmed it. Remember, lab reports don't lie, ads can lie, and companies, man, do they lie. I bet you didn't know that Super Beta Prostate use paid actors in all their TV ads and on their website. It's true. Every single TV ad they have run for the last 10 years on national TV that features men who were supposed to be real customers, every one of those ads featured paid actors pretending to be actual regular customers. It was all just a big lie, a total illegal scam. Their ads would say on the TV screen things like real user or real customer or actual customer in words just like that. But it was all a bunch of bull. It was nothing but paid actors pretending to be real customers. A total scam. Just look at a few of these guys they claim are real customers and who they really are. Every single one of them, over 20 men, every one of them was an actor who was paid to pretend to be a customer to try and trick men just like you. Pretty disgusting, don't you think? They have sold 15 million bottles, and all they can show are paid actors, not real customers. They are lying to you. Just lie after lie after lie. It's fake and it's illegal, but this isn't even the worst part. They were also caught using actors dressed up like licensed medical doctors in their TV ads as well. This is Jeff Zielinski. They have him in a white surgical coat like he's a real doctor giving medical advice, but he is an actor. They're pretending an actor is their great doctor. Zielinski even filed a sworn affidavit in court saying Super Beta Prostate lied to him and tricked him, and he did not approve of being used this way, and he didn't endorse the product in any way. Pretty shocking. But he's not the only fake doctor they used. Meet Cloyce Martin, another actor who used to be a doctor but was not licensed to practice medicine. Super Beta Prostate used him in multiple TV ads. They also dressed him up in a white surgical coat, just like a real licensed medical doctor. And he was recommending Super Beta Prostate.
Super Beta Prostate is a product that I endorse.
When he wasn't even a licensed medical doctor, and they knew it. They knew they were lying to you. They got caught with one actor pretending to be a licensed doctor, standing in a doctor's office set, and they then came back and did it again with another professional actor who wasn't a licensed medical doctor. Do you want to buy pills from a company that lies to you like this? But this isn't even the worst part. Wait until you hear about men running to the FDA, reporting that they were peeing blood after taking Super Beta Prostate. I'll get to that in just a moment. First, do you know who endorses ProstaGenix? The #1 rated urologist in America. Literally, the #1 rated urologist in America, Dr. Dudley Danoff. He's the president and founder of Tower Urology at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles, right on the edge of Beverly Hills. Cedars-Sinai is the #7 ranked hospital in all of America in the latest rankings from U.S. News and World Report. Dr. Danoff is a diplomat of the American Board of Urology. He went to Princeton University and then to Yale Medical School. He is a fellow of the American College of Surgeons. He has been a leading figure in American urology for over 40 years, and he calls ProstaGenix the single best supplement he has ever seen in his career, ever. He gives it out to his patients as part of the protocol at Tower Urology. What does that tell you? America's top urologist gives it to his patients. Dr. Danoff was recently quoted as saying he wishes ProstaGenix was available years earlier because he said it would have helped his patients with their prostate troubles, including some of his famous patients, including the legendary Frank Sinatra, Johnny Carson, Sammy Davis Jr., Gregory Peck, and Ray Charles, as well as many, many more of his other famous patients. And Super Beta Prostate uses paid actors pretending to be licensed doctors, and they use actors pretending to be real customers. They have been doing this for years and years, just one lie after another, without the general public knowing any of this. As bad as all their lies are, here is the most shocking and important news you must know about Super Beta Prostate. The world-famous Consumer Reports magazine, a publication that has been helping consumers for close to 100 years, in the September 2020 issue of their magazine, devoted the entire issue to dietary supplements. It is a blockbuster story by star reporter Ryan Felton. In his investigation into dietary supplements, Felton revealed that over 1,000 men, 1,090 to be exact, have filed what are known as adverse events reports with the FDA as a result of taking Super Beta Prostate. Literally over 1,000 men have registered adverse incident reports with the FDA on superbeta prostate. And of these 1,090 men, Felton reports that hundreds of them reported that they had blood in their urine, a condition known as hematuria, which is literally urinating blood. When you read Felton's detailed article on his investigation and learn that hundreds of men, not 2, not 6, not 20, but hundreds, urinating blood after taking superbeta prostate, it makes you wonder, where are they getting their ingredients from? What is really in these pills? What is causing so many men to report to the FDA that they are urinating blood? Felton also reported that the number of reports filed against superbeta prostate is one of the most frequently cited supplements in the entire adverse reports database. Not just one of the most frequently cited in the prostate industry, but in the entire supplement industry. So out of every single supplement product sold in every store in America, from GNC to Walmart to every drugstore and supermarket in America, and every single natural supplement sold on Amazon, literally tens of thousands of different dietary supplement products. Out of all these products, this investigation from Consumer Reports magazine determined that superbeta prostate has more adverse incident reports filed against it than literally any other supplement in the entire country. And if you were wondering how many adverse reports there are on file against ProstaGenix, the answer is 0. None. Zippo. We have sold over 1 million bottles, and not a single man has filed any reports, and they never will. Our customers are the happiest men in the country. So, do you want to do business with a company who has a record like superbeta prostate? They lie to you with fake doctors and fake customers. ProstaGenix not only just smashed the record at consumerlab.com, and not only do we have more videotaped testimonials from real customers, real men just like you, but we also have many famous Hollywood stars and champion athletes, superstars who have won Academy Awards, and men who have won Super Bowls. We have Grammy winners and many retired superstar athletes whose names you would know in a heartbeat, as well as some of the top businessmen in the world. Men all over the country take ProstaGenix because it works. Larry King knew it. He devoted the last 3 years of his life to giving lectures on ProstaGenix to veterans groups. Larry also donated tens of thousands of free bottles of ProstaGenix to men and veterans all over America. That's how much he wanted to spread the word and help other men. It's incredible to hear all of superbeta prostate's lies and illegal activity. With the horrible reports filed about them with the FDA, it's no wonder so many men don't trust prostate supplements. Millions of men bought superbeta prostate, they claim, and they were considered to be the best product on the market. The best product, that is, until ProstaGenix came along and redefined what a great prostate supplement can do for you. And now we have once again proved with a neutral, independent third-party test that ProstaGenix is the strongest and most effective prostate supplement in the world. Not only did we crush superbeta prostate P3 Advanced, yes, we crushed their advanced version. Imagine how we would have done against their regular version. Do you want to know why ProstaGenix is different from any other prostate supplement on the market? Just look at our one-of-a-kind crystal pure extraction process that was developed and patented in France. It is a key reason why ProstaGenix is the best in the world. We have the exclusive rights to this technology and the exclusive rights to this source of beta-sitosterol from the famous Landes forest in France, so no other company could even duplicate the incredible results ProstaGenix delivers. No other company can copy it or reverse engineer it, no matter how hard they try. So you will only get the results Larry King and other men rave about with ProstaGenix. One more important thing to point out about ProstaGenix that again separates it from any other prostate supplement is that ProstaGenix comes with a no-nonsense 90-day, 100% money-back guarantee, so you risk absolutely nothing. It's the strongest guarantee in the entire prostate industry, and it's a guarantee that only we can make because ProstaGenix works like no other product. You are not going to be asking for a refund. You are going to be asking for more. You'll be so happy to finally be sleeping through the night and not getting up every couple of hours to go to the bathroom. You'll be so happy you're not exhausted in the morning, but you'll be alive and full of energy again. You'll be doing all the stuff you like to do with ease, comfort, and energy, like playing golf or fishing or doing whatever it is that makes you happy. And you are going to love the smile on your wife's face when you grab her by the waist and pull her close and let her know that you're back. You'll light up the scoreboard in your bedroom like you did years ago, just like so many of our customers report, because your sexual health is also tied to your prostate health. They go hand in hand. So if you want to finally say goodbye to your nagging, aging prostate issues, get yourself some ProstaGenix right now while we still have supplies. Because of our huge win and the astonishing results in the consumer lab review, demand for ProstaGenix has skyrocketed, and how long we will have fresh bottles in stock before another production run is unknown. Men are buying bottles like crazy and stocking up while they can. Our warehouse has had to add extra help because the demand is incredible, as you can imagine. It's selling like crazy all over the country, so how long we have bottles on hand is unknown, as each day more and more men are becoming new customers. But what we do know for certain is that it works like nothing else you have ever tried before, and it's just won the most prestigious competition in the country, and word of mouth is spreading like wildfire. So we could run out at any moment and may be forced to establish a waiting list. So now you know all about how great ProstaGenix is and how much it can help you. What will happen if you don't get ProstaGenix? What if you don't do anything? If you decide to pass? Your prostate troubles are not going to go away. In fact, they will only get worse as time goes on. If you continue to neglect your prostate, then what's going to happen? Are you going to be getting up every single night for the rest of your life? Are you going to end up wearing those Depends diapers made for adult men? Are you going to be sitting in your urologist's office down the road and have him tell you it's too late? The only thing he can do now is give you one of those painful procedures where they have to scrape down your prostate. Or are you going to be one of those guys who neglects his prostate health so much that you have to walk around with a catheter? It's not a pretty picture. There's no way around it. Your prostate is only going to get worse and worse if you don't do anything to help it. But none of this has to happen. Every man, no matter who he is, at some point, all the unpleasantness that comes with an aging prostate is going to hit. It happens to every man at some point. Some guys get hit with it earlier than others. It's just a natural part of aging. The question is, at what age does it hit, and how long can you push it back for? Lifestyle choices like eating processed foods, high red meat consumption, eggs, smoking, and lack of exercise can all make the problem worse and make it hit you earlier in life and last longer. But now, for the first time in America, you can take matters into your own hands because we have a safe and highly effective product that America's #1 urologist calls the best product he has seen in 40 years, that has been proven over and over again to work for men just like you. It is proven that you can turn the tables on your aging prostate problems. You can greatly enhance your prostate health and give yourself the life you should be living with your prostate health under control. It is very important that you take care of your prostate, not just for your prostate issues, but for your overall health. A poor prostate can only lead to problems in other areas as well, so don't drop the ball on this and say you'll get to it later. This is too important. You are going to love ProstaGenix, not just for the great help it gives your prostate, but for the peace of mind that comes with knowing you are doing the smart thing and giving yourself such an advantage in such a critical area of your health. So just picture yourself 30 or 40 days from now with your prostate issues fading away. Think how great it would be to go to sleep at night and not wake up until the morning after getting 6, 7, 8, or even more straight hours of sleep without getting up one single time. Wouldn't you feel great? Our customers report this happening to them all the time, and it can happen to you too. It's all up to you. A whole new life is waiting for you, a life that isn't controlled by bathroom trips. Just picture how great life would be without any of these nagging issues turning your life upside down. How great you are going to feel taking the world's best prostate supplement and letting it go to work for you just like it has done for so many other men just like you. Go place your order for ProstaGenix right now and get ready to start living like a real man again, just like the man you used to be before your prostate started wrecking things for you. Order now and get ready to say goodbye to your aging prostate issues. You have absolutely no downside and a tremendous upside. So order now while we still have supplies.